Here we got Yasuke here. See, done by our boys Mappa here, and the poster
Hey,
just looks sick. I'd be down to put
right?
that as like a poster or something. That looks just the style and the like outline just looks beautiful. So let's do the quick synopsis before we give our thoughts on
Yep,
it.
yep, yep,
So
yep.
in a war-torn feudal Japan filled with mechs and magic, the greatest Ronin never known, Yasuke struggles to maintain a peaceful existence after a past life of violence. But with a local village, but when a local village becomes the center of social upheaval between warring daimyo, Yasuke must take up his sword and transport a mysterious child who is the target of dark forces and bloodthirsty warlords. The story of Yasuke, the first African samurai who actually served the legendary Oda Nobunaga, will be released to the world. So, this just looks sick. What are your thoughts on this, Mr. James?
Looks sick. I'm digging this. So, this is based off of actual historical events. I mean, there actually was a Japanese samurai, you know, hundreds of years ago. A couple things stand out at me. Like if you liked Afro Samurai, this is the spiritual success. I mean, Afro Samurai was probably modeled after Yasuke, right? Because Yasuke is a real character, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is not a fictional character. I mean, there's some myth, historical myth behind him. I guess. I mean, with history, we don't know everything, but we do know that this was a real slave that made his way to Japan and gained citizenship rights and was an actual samurai. It's done by Mappa. That's huge, right? I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
That's the green light right there. That's calling my name. Only 6 episodes, so you have to assume a shorter runtime will give them more resources, more money they can pour into it as opposed to something longer running, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the show is created by LaShawn Thomas. He has done work on Black Dynamite and The Boondocks. The Boondocks is not an anime,
Oh,
but
love it.
it has that anime aesthetic. So it's directed by let me see if I get this right. Is this character design Takashi Koike? I assume that's how you pronounce it. He
Mm-hmm.
did Lupin the Third, Woman Called Fujiko Mine. So
Mm-hmm.
he's worked on that. If you're a fan of the Lupin series, so yeah, lots on paper, lots to look forward to. The trailer doesn't look bad. Not much they're showing us, but for 6 episodes, you can't expect them to be giving us a lot of content, right? So
Mm-hmm.
hyped, absolutely hyped. There's 2 scenes in particular, like historical scenes, that I'm really looking forward to. So I want to see how they animate them and tell them in the story. So
Yeah, I have no
th-
idea, so I'm interested to see what this is all about. Especially since
yeah,
there's some historic context to this. There's like it says mechs and magic, but I imagine they're still gonna, as you said, they're probably gonna add in his main story, not main story beats there in some way.
yeah. The Nobunaga character that you mentioned, he was a warlord, I believe. I mean, he was like higher up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is a watching for me. I mean, come on, it's only 6 episodes. I mean, this is the 2020 version of Afro Samurai right here, but this is actually based off of history. So, yeah, sign
Mm-hmm.
me up. I'm absolutely watching this.
Yeah, this is definitely a watch. The only thing that you have mentioned here, Netflix. Netflix
Ah,
jail most likely. That's the only downside. But
shit.
it's not. It's not like the quality's gonna be bad at all. It's just if you want to watch it illegally, it's probably gonna be a little bit harder to find.
Well,
But it's only 6
this.
episodes, so it'll be pretty quick.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I wanted to say. It kind of makes sense, like with Netflix, like releasing it all at once. It's only 6 episodes. You know, I mean, that's better than some of these other, like Shaman King. If that's long running and Netflix is holding on to that for months, like that's gonna suck. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not pissed that it's with Netflix. It sucks, but we'll get it, officially eventually. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks sick. Definitely watch for both of us here.
Hell yeah, I'm so hyped for that one. That it should be a banger.
Mhm.